go drink some beer.
In this case, we have a bonus thing for our podcast here.
About the what?
About the fire and the Yeti suit.
Okay, the fire in the Yeti suit. This is bonus podcast.
All right,
5 point or 6 point whatever.
So we
Whatever number we're at.
launched Great Divide. Went out and promoted Great Divide. Had a bunch of beers on tap.
Events.
Great food. Events. We're having a great time. All the while, I was giving out free Yeti hugs in a full-on Yeti suit. It was terrifying. And I was hoping it would be like Harry and the Hendersons, and it wasn't. Crimson's like moving away from me.
No, I'm scared
You
of
were
Chuck.
assaulted by a Yeti, weren't you?
Yes.
So it's a terrifying suit. I was scared of myself, and so we go outside. We're taking pictures. This guy rolls up on a motorcycle. We toss him a can of Yeti, and I'm like, "Hey, man, can I jump on the back of your motorcycle and will you just like haul me around downtown?" He's like, "Yeah." So I jump on. But being in, it's the podcast, we can say balls and
Nice.
whatever.
Instead of bells, we're saying balls.
Yeah, or chode or whatever you want.
That's what I call my son.
So I get on the motorcycle and I couldn't find like the little footholds. Like I put them down,
geez.
but then I think they flipped back up and I couldn't find them. So I had to just hold onto the back fender with just like my legs out. My thighs are still sore, like muscles I never knew I had. That existed are still burning. No, I didn't. I was holding the fender, but he hit the brakes at one point, and I like totally like he was like sitting on my lap in a Yeti suit, and I'm like, we gotta stop so I can get like move. And so then we go to turn up Capital. He's like, you ready? I'm like, nope. And he just like guns it, and I'm waiting for my mother to get a phone call saying, Mrs. Brannon, we are sorry to inform you, your son has died in a Yeti suit. Like, I could just imagine the fire department taking the mask off of me and just blood coming out of the mask. But that didn't happen. But the Yeti suit is very furry. And I was so afraid that the exhaust or something was going to catch my Yeti legs on fire, and I would have just and the guy on the motorcycle wouldn't have known. I would have just been I would have just been this flame. I would have been the flaming Yeti of Cheyenne.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I was scared. So
But the Yeti suit saved you.
Oh my God.
it may have because I wasn't wearing socks. So so yeah, we ended up getting back safe and sound the rest of the evening. But I will say this: as terrifying as that Yeti suit is, like the amount of people that wanted Yeti hugs was terrifying.
You don't give people a choice or a chance.
That's
You're
true.
a very aggressively like huggy person.
Me?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's okay. I like it. I like it.
Well,
Don't
you're only,
change.
You're only human.
Don't
I'm
change.
An attractive man. So
Stay cool, Chuck.
Gingerness.
right, it's like they have a
Yeah,
choice.
yeah, exactly,
Right?
you know.
It's like
So
I
I
got
saw-
red hair. You're instantly in love with me.
Exactly.
I saw a
So-
picture of you drinking. I don't know if it was beer or water out of a straw. I
Oh
think
no!
it was a straw.
So well, guess that's
That
the thing.
was
It was
disturbing
so
looking.
hot in the suit that we took a straw and a 22-ounce mug of Yeti. And we had to like shove it through like the little like mask hole, trying to get it into my mouth so that I could like cool myself
You're grabbing
down.
it with your
Had to
teeth.
shove it in.
Oh, you should have
No.
seen me. Like they took the suit off, and it was like steam wafting off of me.
Oh,
And it was afterwards. The fucking dickheads from Great Divide were like, "Oh yeah, you know, we have like an ice vest that normally people put on underneath this, but it's at the brewery. We forgot to bring it."
Whoops.
I know it's like a hot rod when it's like, "Hey, did you reinforce the ramp?" No, we didn't
No.
have time, and that's how I ended up with a concussion, throwing up in a Yeti mask.
Oh no.
Like it was, I didn't throw up in a Yeti mask, but that's yeah.
I've
So
been
there,
that day.
podcast bonus material.
Yeah,
Fun
bonus material.
Yeti
Yeah,
stories.
me in a
Love it.
Yeti suit. Misty's topless.
Wait.
Crimson's.
Crimson's topless.
Crimson's topless.
She is. Oh, what's beeping?
Is the
Is that-
GoPro dying?
is that the
yes,
topless
it was.
one? Alert.
Oh yeah, it just died.
Oh!
And
But we
Crimson
got
was
your
doing
Yeti
this.
story on there.
we got
so,
the Yeti story.
Yes.
It died.
What are we on?
We're all shaking it.
It was
And how the
shimmying.
cameras died. Oh.
Oh, that's
right.
funny.
Sad day.
Okay. Bye.
Awesome.